First mission.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome.
Remember, our dice are watching us. They're making sure that we all die.
Yeah, they're probably. Oh, my dice were shite rolls last
I have a
time.
good joke. Want to do a backflip against the wall. Dice. But isn't it my vision?
What?
And get it. Player. I want to jump off the wall. Dice. It's my option.
It's my option. You don't get that choice.
The dice controls.
Yeah. One more thing for Isa is that at this level you can prepare one more spell.
Ooh, spells. I wonder what spell she's gonna pick.
Well, I'm a cleric, so I can choose every spell, just different ones each day.
Yeah. So,
where's Vanessa?
I'm trying to figure that out. But maybe a little sleepy at this moment.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
Right, yeah. Wait. Did we just lost mental?
Perhaps the connection went bad.
Could
was
be.
Poof ever here? She was online at one point, right?
She was.
She was online, though. She totally was. I remember saying good morning to her earlier.
Might have had to step out for a moment before we begin. But, yeah.
She probably needed coffee or something. No,
most likely.
Oh, I wouldn't blame her. I wouldn't blame.
Oh yeah, you had a late night last night, I heard.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. You can't be doing
that to yourself, knowing that you've got D&D in the morning.
Oh, that's true, it's true. No, I just stayed up playing games and had a few drinks. I wasn't expecting to wake up 8 o'clock in the morning. It was like 4 hours sleep. It was like, yay. Yeah. The night before, I did have no sleep. Horrible.
For Mercedes and Isa, since you guys weren't here last week, the best explanation I can make. Mercedes kind of slept in and no one bothered to wake her up, so you had the day to kind of hang out around town and explore a little bit if you so desire. Probably reunite with your current benefactor for a little chat. Isa, Doa had you make inventory.
Inventory
is yes. In the forge. He has a lot of free time, so he makes a lot of swords, daggers, battle axes that no one buys. So there is a lot to keep track of.
Yeah.
But give you a lot of experience. But I'll say that later, since you are free, you can reunite with the rest of the gang in the inn, since everyone is hanging out there.
Yeah, I skip over.
I'm scratching my eyeball.
Nice.
Oh yeah, did I give myself a long rest?
Not yet. We are still in the same day.
Oh, it's still but it's the end of the day, yeah? Like we just got back from
midday.
Because we gave the forge to. You know, we completed our quest.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. You completed our quest.
Yay.
All right.
I think they lost connection completely.
Yeah. Since our monk and our late and our bard are having a few issues, so we'll begin. We have enough people here Now, this is going to be a bit of a West Marches kind of thing. Whoever can make it, as long as we have 3 or 4 people, we can make a session.
Well, I'm sure
Yep.
Poof will show up, and we can always do some light RP while we're waiting.
That's true.
Yes,
I mean, what time is it?
5 p.m. more or less. You guys left very early, had a walk, a bit of a combat, so it's 5-6 p.m. The sun is just starting to set, still pretty shiny over the horizon. But as you come into the inn, find yourselves to your seats, grab some food, some drink, like 10 or so minutes later, you see Isa coming in through the door. Mercedes seems to have some new pieces of clothing, perhaps a piece of folky jewelry hanging up her waist.
Oh!
She is over here.
All right. Yeah, I imagine the 3 of us that, we're out for the day together. We're like chilling at a table and then eventually get joined by everybody else.
Okay.
Okay, you guys over here.
Let's sit in
Poof
that
is not
chair.
here.
Ooh, is Vanessa gonna sit in a chair?
No, she's on the table.
She's on the table.
There
Yeah, I was
we
going
go.
to say.
Okay, good.
It's not very
She can
Mercedes.
totally sit in Mercedes' lap.
We'll leave that choice to the player whenever they are back.
So we see Issa enter. I give a gentle wave.
Isa waves back excitingly.
Oh god. Already too much.
Flag just holds up his hand. I was like, You guys think she's waving at you, but he's actually calling the bar person for a drink.
Yeah. Just delete this guy.
Love it.
Yeah. So you guys settle. Let me just put some music.
It's actually still on.
My turn.
Why can I only see black?
Oh, yeah. Scroll down.
That's a good question.
Scroll down.
Nani?
I just had to scroll down and it's like, yeah. I just saw black and scrolled down. I was like, oh, there it is.
No, it's still black.
Oh, I forgot to. No, sorry, I forgot to fix your token from last time.
Ah,
Ooh.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh. Mind your belly.
Yay.
I am sorry.
Rowan is probably going to be reading the Keep the Peace quest paper about
What's
fighting
the point?
giant spiders.
Oh, giant spiders, yeah.
I assume you have them kind of piled on one corner of the table as you're kind of zipping through them for the moment. I forgot what I was doing. Mountain Tower, then we go.
there we go. Hey guys.
Hill?
Rowan nods.
Ah,
Hello.
Yep. Isa, you noticed that Vanessa, well, Mercedes and Isa both noticed that Vanessa, Flax, and Rowan's kind of clothing are a little dirtied from yesterday. Dirtier, I guess.
Wait, yesterday? I thought it was technically today.
Today. No, well, they last saw you yesterday. So now today it's a little dirty.
Right.
Are you, Isa and Mercedes, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
so good to keep the peace. Jewelry. Oh, nice.
Mia sees into my soul.
As you are looking over, Mercedes doesn't notice a little bit, kind of thing, mingling the little bits of things that she has now. Isa, you notice that Flax's beard, Rowan's eyebrows, and Vanessa's eyebrows, well, have this tinge, this curl to them that you recognize from someone that did not tie their hair or wet their hair while working on a forge.
Oh,
Yeah.
Some heat.
where have you guys been?
Don't want to talk about it.
We went on
Ooh.
a little side quest to earn some cash outside the city.
Mm.
Oh, how was it? I haven't been outside the city before.
Rowan arched her eyebrow and looked at Flack. I don't know. How was it? Referring to the
Flack
fact
just
that Flack almost.
glares at you.
Yeah, I imagine so. She turns back to Issa and she says, it was relatively uneventful.
Okay, well, maybe it will be better next time.
She nods and hands over the keep the peace quest, and she's like, interested in fighting some spiders?
Spiders? But those are tiny.
Well,
Why would you fight them? They don't do you any harm.
she just
Keep
kind
the
of hands
peace.
out the paper, like, just read it.
Oh, they
You don't
big
kill
spiders.
anything.
Yeah, let's go kill them.
It's the one titled
Okay,
Keep the
I needed
Peace
to
on the
double
quest
check
board.
if I was able to read.
Wait,
I needed
what?
to double check my intelligence.
Well, this one is in common, so you should be able to read it.
Yeah, still. How high is my intelligence?
That's fair.
Am I still able to read? Yeah, I am. It's just I'm not
That's
the best
true.
at it.
As long as you don't have an intelligence of 6 or below.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a 9.
Yeah, you're fine.
So if you have an intelligence of 6, then you're like, rock.
Hey now, I have an 8.
Oh, the spiders are giants. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 12. Flank's actually quite intelligent. Wow. Well, shall we go and kill these mother... Oh, I swear. These, mother beasties.
Yeah, Rowan, like, glares at you and, like, looks at Issa and then looks at you, and she's like, come on, there are children present.
Would I know of the
Children?
family that has put up the quest?
Run me a history check.
Since the son has fallen ill and stuff. History.
History.
Nope.
8. You've heard of them. You've never heard of these DL per se. You know that the green pools are merchants. They deliver. They make sure quality ingredients and spices are delivered through the caravans that pass down every once in a while.
Okay. I would love some jewelry though.
Hmm.
I could use them as a reference when making my own.
I mean, what jewelry would it be? Would it be worth my while? Are they
I
valuable?
don't know. It says you can pick 4 of from a set of jewelry. It's 4 pieces. I don't know what set it might be.
Hmm.
But they're merchants, so they probably have a lot of pretty stuff. Probably worth something as well.
Alright. Let's go kill these things. Are they
Today?
dead?
Right now.
Oh, no. Well, of course not now. I've got a beer on my hand, haven't I?
Well, that's true.
Probably best to get a fresh start in the morning.
And, I did kind of... Yeah. I need my rest. Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sleep is important.
Rowan and... Who? Vanessa actually know what one about. Although Vanessa wasn't there.
We know what?
Vanessa isn't here. Rowan and Vanessa know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
About
yeah, we had a
rest.
long day.
Yeah, I need my rest.
Yeah, Rowan turns to Mercedes. Is she wearing any of the new clothes that she bought?
Oh yes.
All right. Well, she kind of quirks her head a little bit, and she's like, "Nice outfit."
Oh, thank you.
Hmm. It's okay. Where are the other two? Why?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to Poof.
They poofed away.
Yeah.
Poof,
Yeah.
now I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
having
Yeah.
some internet
Yeah. I get it.
issues, so
Sorry, that was a dumb joke.
No, I got it. I got it at least. Yeah. I actually laughed at it, so it's fine.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
I try.
anything you guys want to do with the remaining hours of the day?
Um.
Hit down, do anything in particular, visit people.
Is there any? Ooh. Go ahead.
You can go first.
I was going to say, is the bar person serving food?
Yeah,
Yes,
I was gonna ask.
they are delivering food, whatever you want to ask for. Let me just see what's in the menu for today.
Aye, yeah, I'll have the main menu. Two of.
It's in the tent.
I was gonna ask if the bar had any fruity drinks, like a fruit juice or something.
Yes, they actually have plenty fruit juices because many halflings choose not to drink alcohol. So they have orange juice, apple juice, different little things. More sweet things like peaches.
There she
Welcome,
is.
Poof.
Yay!
Here I am.
There you are.
Hello.
Did you fall asleep again?
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew
It's
it.
alright. Just get your
Don't
coffee
worry.
now.
Don't worry, we put you on a table, not a chair.
Yes.
Bless you.
Really? What? Oh, there. My eyes. Wow.
Here's what's on the menu today.
Okay. Well, I will get some Well, I
Juice.
had apple juice yesterday, so I'll take orange juice.
Alright. One orange juice will just be 2 cup.
Mhm.
And I forgot to put Aldor in the map actually. I put the kitchen hand, but not the actual owner of the
Baked dragon.
Math.
dragon
For only
is a
3
kind
silver
of
pieces.
yes. Dragon is a kind of fish.
Fish.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I would go for the roasted pork and cabbage. And a tangle of beer, please. Oh, hang on. I need to get my character. There we go. No, on the bloody
Yes,
thing. Oh, phew.
that's alright. That is alright.
You know they can
yes,
probably
you
serve
guys-
us at our table, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The dog meat has not moved in my map.
So-
Okay. Anyway, while they're gone, Rowan will probably turn to Mercedes and invite her to join them on their quest, and then realize she also put a handout on the table. The Halfling Ruins.
Halfling
Yeah,
ruins.
Mercedes found that while she was shopping around.
Okay, I don't think anybody else has access to that.
I got it.
Yeah, everyone should have
Old
access.
Halfling Ruins. There it is. Okay. So she picks that up off the table.
Yeah, that looked fun and interesting.
Oh, what's this?
Ooh. She says a possible contender to the spider quest. And then hands it over after she finishes reading it.
So what? I'm confused with the halfling thing.
It's basically exploring ruins with an NPC to go find some stuff. I
I'm
think
ju-
that one looks exciting too.
It does actually look exciting. I mean, spiders and the ruins actually look pretty cool. Ruins, Flat may be more interested in because valuable stuff. Who knows?
Well, it is in a crypt, and the halfling is wanting to get the stuff for himself or herself.
Yeah, if we find something, it does. Find
Well,
something on
that's
the
always
way.
sleight of hand. I mean,
Yeah, true.
Yeah, this seems to be one of those meet with me if you're interested, and we'll discuss the reward then and there.
because that reward is probably easier to split than 4 pieces of jewelry for a party of 5 or perhaps 6.
Yeah, well, is it actually like 4 pieces per person?
No, it was 4 pieces total. They were willing to offer.
Not enough crap.
Right, and there's more than 4 of us. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering.
Also,
If...
spiders are
Oh
icky.
Christ, that scared the shit out of me.
Yes, also spiders are icky.
Yeah, spiders are horrible.
I'll need everyone. Yeah, everyone to roll me say survival check.
Survival.
I'm not at my
Sorry.
computer. I'm getting coffee.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Yeah, whenever you have the time.
Well,
That's
okay. Well, I got a
yeah.
bad one.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised Flack is still alive.
Yeah. No.
Choking on his ale.
Yeah.
Forgets how to breathe every once in a
What?
while.
One
just
from
one-
Rowan as well.
You have one from Rowan. You
Yeah,
just need
yeah.
Poof, but she's getting coffee.
Oh, there we go.
So-
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why my computer didn't scroll. Right. Everyone but a Flag, who's kind of picking his food at the moment, just kind of a drink, kind of just not really thinking about it. Deciding between the 2 places, you know that the mountain range mentioned in the Halfling Ruins, 24, can move, 48. Yeah. The mountain range is somewhat closer than the wood mentioned in the protect the city.
Gotcha.
So the mountain. That thing is better. Does the
One
halfling like
is
dwarves?
3-4 days, or the other is 2-3 days. And what's your question, Darryl?
Does the halfling like dwarves or not?
I would imagine so. If they're
Halflings as a community, they tend to be pretty friendly again towards all races.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just thought.
This halfling in particular, you don't know.
is Flack asking in the group because he's still at the bar by himself?
No. I'm asking myself. I mean, because this just got a bit. But when a clan of dwarves becomes indebted to a halfling, that might happen. So the dwarf is indebted. So.
Well, the dwarfs are dead though.
True, but they may have
I mean,
pissed off the halfling.
Since when does Flack care if people like him or not?
That's true.
He's a dick.
I'm just yes, it fucking is, yeah. No, I'm just wondering if I should expect some sort of hate towards Flack or something.
Doubtful.
You should probably always expect some hate towards Flack. He is a jerk.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Hello, viewers. 2 viewers. Hello. Greetings. Welcome to
us.
Probably.
Wow, optimistic.
I know. I did get a subscriber on my YouTube channel.
Oh,
I think that was.
And that was me.
Oh, fine.
Wow. Why are there random shadows? Is
Pillars.
It's because there's a
pillars.
support beam there. So
Ah!
it's
Okay.
yeah, it's blocking your view.
Yeah, I
There we
forgot.
go. Now I can't see Flack.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
Flack has been
Hey.
handed over his food.
I've got handed over the plates, yeah?
Yeah, you got a few plates of the food that you guys ordered with the drinks and everything else that you may need.
I've got it.
Those
I'm
service.
chowing down.
oh, please don't.
Minecraft Nices.
Oh,
Rowan stretches and yawns a little bit with like her arms over her head because it has been a trying day.
after bloody hell again.
Vanessa, she's the type of person that after she yawns super hard, she just yells shit, you know? Have you ever seen those people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
That's Vanessa.
She's the type of person, when she yawns too hard, she sells shit. Yeah, what?
No.
Yell shit.
After she yawns, she's just like shit. Like,
Because
Oh.
that was a good yawn.
you know.
Okay, fair enough, fair
Well,
enough.
Rowan yawned. It's probably contagious. Sorry, y'all.
You good?
Are you tired? Are you tired?
She looks at her. She's more or less. So, what did you do
do they-
today?
Do they look like actually hurt? Like they have wounds?
Say they have a few already scathed over little cuts, but nothing major. They are not actively bleeding.
Yeah, yeah. Flack, you can. Fuck knows. Well, I healed, didn't I?
Fine.
Yeah, he's definitely fine. Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah, we're all healed up.
Yeah. He just got beat the shit out of. Because I did a stupid thing and did not rage.
You did though.
In the end, yeah, after. Yeah, after.
Yes. So,
Anyway.
is there anything you guys want to accomplish with the rest of the few hours of the day? What the fuck?
Rowan will probably like just clean off her gear, make sure she's adventure ready for tomorrow, and go to bed early.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna clean my axe, sharpen it, and go to bed. Yeah. You actually see
Definitely
Flack
just get
up.
ready for tomorrow.
No one wants to explore the town with me?
At night?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, late evening, not night just yet.
I mean, the stars are pretty.
Oh,
Oh!
I will.
Fine.
Right in the guilt trip!
Fine.
Yay! Let's go. Whoosh.
Barnaby will go.
Runs out the door.
Barnaby will go, but Mercedes won't.
Oh, look at that.
LOL.
Wait.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'm coming.
Yeah, I'll come along.
You guys
Might as well.
hit the town later in the day, like an hour after discussing your things. Yeah, the town is pretty calm during the night. You hear the crickets creak and the birds chirp as they prepare to bed. A few individuals walking back and forth. You still see the visitors from other towns still making their way around, just hanging out in this very kind of idyllic little town. The orange hues of the sun as it hides behind the horizon, the purple of the night sky, and the stars that begin to blink into existence. The moons beginning to shine over the horizon, the both
Wait.
of them.
Okay, you said moons plural.
Yes,
Yeah, there are two
moons
moons
plural.
in this world.
Totally forgot.
I never knew that.
Look,
Yeah,
isn't it pretty?
It is pretty. It is
Very
pretty. And that's actually coming from Flack. He normally doesn't care, but he's actually staring at the sky. And... Actually, should I actually make a check to see if he's actually bothered or not?
I mean,
That's up to you.
does he have to be bothered by everything?
No. No, it's true. No, he actually looking at the sky and was like,
Smell.
He agrees
this
that it is
point-
actually pretty.
Oh, I need to
Reminds
make a
him
mental
of
note.
home.
Okay. Mental note made.
Oh, right, there's a...
As you make your way out, is any place in particular you want to visit? Any place you want to
what
show
place is
your
open?
friends? Most of the stores are open at the moment.
Oh.
They rely on the sun during the day, but they have lamps. Usually they close around 9, between 9 and 10 p.m.
I mean,
If we're gonna go to the spiders or the ruins, shouldn't we go get a map of the place?
That is true. That would actually help.
Not a bad idea.
Maybe some antidote for poison or anything like that. Potions,
Oh,
maybe.
I can fix that.
Fix what?
Why would there be poison in the mountains?
Spiders.
Spiders. Big spiders.
Spiders.
Yeah, but we're not doing the spiders first, are we?
Preparation. Something could be there.
All right. Rowan asks if Issa knows if there's a map maker in town. Forget what they're called.
Does Issa know
Cartographer.
if there's a map maker in town?
Does she?
Make a history check.
My token is tiny.
Low DC. Low DC. Just to see.
Oh!
Alright.
Hey.
Whoops.
Isa doesn't personally know any map makers per se, but she's aware, most of you are aware that maps can be bought and sold in some general stores.
We can always go and ask my grandpa, but I'm guessing they have it in the general store. They have most things in that store.
And where would that be?
This way?
That will be, the large building. As you guys make your way, you see this simple L-shaped building.
My
large,
token is
windows.
Why is my token tiny?
You're a dwarf.
Because you are tiny.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Yeah, as you guys make, you see, welcome back, Meta.
Hey.
Barnaby hunts for a mouse. Can he actually eat a mouse?
I mean, he's an owl, probably.
Is it
I mean,
familiar?
they can eat. They just
Sorry.
don't need to.
Hello, Mattel. What happened?
Are you okay, Bob?
And just because he hunts a mouse doesn't necessarily mean he has to eat it. He can just play
That's
with
also.
Yeah, I suppose. Playing with food.
Okay,
Valor,
that's
you-
nice.
it, or sit on someone's
Okay.
shoulder and just rip it apart.
Lovely.
Val, are you okay? Did you get attacked by the birds?
Nice.
Yeah?
What did I miss?
We left the inn.
Just the party discuss. Yeah. Or you can
Sorry,
shift
yeah, in my house I have technical difficulties and I had to fix the internet.
Oh,
Yay.
I'm actually very familiar with the dish. All right, so to make the introduction faster, as I was describing, you guys see this kind of tall L-shaped building, open showcase windows towards the front, showing the shelving and kind of aisles within.
I'm off in.
Traveler is just general for different things.
Will they actually
Inside, you
sell
see-
potions?
One moment, guys.
There's no way we can afford potions.
And someone explain to me what's happening because I just got here.
No, it's just that they are going around town for a little purchase run. But if you guys let me finish, you see within the shop there are a few older halflings and gnomes. As before, the counters in these shops are lower than one would expect to accommodate the townspeople and generally the owners as well. You see inside the shop at the moment, the only kind of figure that draws the group's attention from outside, you see ears twitching, bits of clothing flowing. You see a human size, yet a different individual within, making perhaps some purchases of rations or clothing.
Hello there. Isa goes like up to the counter and then gets on her knees so that the counter is on the right height.
Oh,
towards her
does she
body.
hit her head on anything? Is it high enough to, you know?
Oh yeah, is the doorway big enough?
She has to lean in, but she's used to it. It's almost like a response at this moment.
I'm used to this.
That.
I've grown up here. Everything is small.
True. Yeah. No, I did that at one point because, like, when I had my Goliath barbarian. I had to crouch down. I just scared the shit out of the halfling.
So you guys come in, and I will send a bell as you are within the shop to make some purchases. You hear the bell ring behind you as you are looking over the displays, and you see this definitely old group kind of coming into the shop. The dwarf, human, 2 half-elves, and a Goliath. One of the few Goliaths you've ever seen in your life.
Who is that
Alright,
over
so-
there?
Isa, don't get distracted. We're looking for a map.
But look,
Metal.
Ah,
look at them.
Yeah. One,
that's a foxy-looking woman.
They
guys,
have
one moment.
tail.
Metal, would you like to describe your character?
This would be nursing. Well, I get very nervous when I have to explain things. Well, my name is Bel Medianoche, which is, well, Medianoche, midnight, if you didn't know that. My God. Sorry. Well, I'm very shy sometimes, but if you need me, I'll be there.
You don't have to say
It's
anything now if you don't want to.
Yeah,
No,
you
you
can like type it out or say it another time.
Oh, yeah.
if you
Yeah, we can type it out. We can type it out in chat and we can mention it.
So just
It's
to describe my, for example, well, everything, quote unquote.
Yeah, that's alright if you want to do it through text if it's easier.
Yeah.
Just going to.
If you're gonna write in character, you can put it in the between channel, which is what we use for
I know.
playing.
Yeah. I can't really do. Well, actually, no, I can actually do that. Oh, she's a foxy-looking woman.
She's a kitsune.
That's rude.
What do you mean rude?
Black
Foxy-looking woman. It looks like a
A
fox.
fox-like woman. That's fair.
Exactly.
This looks like
Foxy-looking
one
woman.
tail and some strange robes. For her, it's normal, but for other people, it's different, and it's a bit expensive for some people.
Actually, Rowan, no, Vanessa and Flack, roll me history checks.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mercedes as well.
Oh, I've actually got a really
I
bad
don't know
history.
how that go.
Why not?
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah, probably nobody's seen a kitsune before.
Dice are evil.
Oh, Mercedes
Dice
has.
are finding their way.
Yeah, Mercedes, seeing this individual, kind of recognizes the features. They are extremely rare, and they seldom go into major settlements. She actually recognizes the features, although she remembers seeing someone with 4 tails, not 1. Back in the meetings back home.
Chief actually looks pretty interesting. Oh, Vanessa's gone muted.
Yeah,
I try not to interrupt.
Oh.
If
they
someone else talks,
generally.
then I usually mute.
So, just to get back into the space, what are you guys doing in the shop?
I'm going up and asking for a map.
Yes, I was doing that really quick. Give me 1 moment. Because I have a particular deal.
I'm just here buying some, well, rations and etc.
I've actually got loads of rations. 10
As
days
you
worth, I
ask
think.
for rations, the halfling behind the counter kind of brings a very nicely designed box filled with these leaf-wrapped little rations. They actually are 2 silver each one, instead of the usual 5. They do let you know that they are not meaty, they are mostly dry fruits and vegetables.
So I've got them like those rations then.
However many you want to buy, they have a lot.
I've already got rations at the moment. I'm not. I'm
Mostly
fine with that.
for Bal.
Look, she has a tail.
That was for Bal.
Sorry.
Rowan, look.
Question, how do I get rid of these, the players? I don't know how to get rid of them.
What
The
do you
ones
mean?
on the bottom screen, that there's everyone, like Joe, the DM, Madison,
Oh,
Daryl.
go to the
The cog,
Cog.
the last
Yeah.
icon on the
Yeah,
right.
you can't actually make them disappear. Just shrink them.
Let me look at the shrinking.
make
At
them
the
small.
very bottom, it says player avatar size.
There you go. All right, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, you can do names only.
Oh, the prestige is gained by the number of tails they have. And it's either very young or very unskilled.
Hey, Mercedes is talking to me. Back off.
Yeah, alright, okay, I'm sorry. No, I was just reading.
No, you're good.
Right,
I'm just being
so do I
a
grab the
role-playing
map?
dick.
It's rude.
Yes, map. Give me a moment. I was just looking for the thing. Map.
Nuts.
Case.
All right, yeah. Rowan probably looks at Issa and says, "Stay focused. We came here for a map, right?"
Yeah, I was actually gonna grab the map and go speak to the kids soon. Speak to that
map
character.
is depends
I
which
kind of want to try
area
to
you want.
sneakily. I kind of want to try to run away from this because she's very shy.
Oh, sorry.
Plus the amount of people outside and inside.
I think we're all inside. It's just on the map. There's like not a lot of room for like all of our icons.
Exactly. And the cluster amount of people inside, she tries to run away due to the fact that she's shy. She doesn't want any social interaction.
So she's what would you call it? Social
The
introvert?
shy girl
Right?
from every anime.
Lovely.
Do you pay for your rations though?
Oh, nah. I think I'd rather run. I'd rather run and not buy the rations.
She is kind of preparing them in a little side pouch. She kind of sees you step outside, kind of pushing past a few of the older gentlemen. So you make your way out if you want to move your token wherever you want to go out. For Daryl, just to keep it straight, map of the just area around greenest will be worth 10 gold. a map of the Sword Coast is worth 75 gold. A map of the lower Sword Coast will be worth 25 gold.
Holy Christ, they're expensive. What? Speech eludes me. What one do you think we would need?
And do you ask that in character or off character?
In character. I'm asking Rowan next to me.
Oh, she kind of thinks about it. She's like, considering our future plans, I think a map of the lower Salt Coast would be best.
That's expensive.
Well, we could all chip in.
I suppose. How much is that then? How much would that be?
I think that one was 25 gold total.
Yes.
So 5 gold each?
Anybody have map making capability?
I don't think anyone took
Nobody's a
cartographer's
cartographer.
tools.
Yeah, nobody's
I
got
can give
cartography.
you a mustache.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Alright.
Excuse me. Are they screaming or talking loudly? Because if they are talking loudly, I kind of want to go back in to do something funny.
Kind of
I mean,
having
we're
a
not-
conversation.
Yeah, we're
Screaming.
not yelling.
Dang it.
No.
Yeah, I was willing to do something else, try to help them, but never mind. No.
Rowan
Everyone
looks
knows.
to the rest of the party and she says, I think we found the map we need, although it's quite an investment.
No, well, we can do chip in 5 gold each. Because there's 5 of
Well,
us.
right, but like I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Vanessa and Issa were paying attention.
Huh?
I grab a
She was.
stick on the counter and lob it at Vanessa. I was like, pay attention.
Oh my god. Rowan says, the map is 25 gold in total. There are 5 of us. Should we all pitch in and buy a larger map that's going to be of more help, more use to us in the future?
Sure.
Exchange mice for the map.
Fucking mice! I'm guessing that the bird wants to know. So I give hand Rowan over 5 gold to help pay for the map.
Yep, Rowan also puts 5 gold on the table.
Me too.
Yeah, Vel doesn't actually need to. Vel doesn't actually need to because. What, 5 gold?
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, we're going to get it.
Rowan looks at her.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
never mind.
Mercedes is the kindest and the quickest.
Oh, wow. Fair enough.
All right.
Thank you.
So Rowan pushes the collective 25 gold coin towards the halfling on the other side of the container and asks to purchase the map.
Are you going to want a scroll with that or just lose?
How much
OOC,
more is
what
it?
does that mean?
You can have a
Like a
map
container?
case, which
Mm.
a map case in which the map wouldn't get ruined by the weather.
Yes. We will definitely
So that
purchase
would-
one of those.
That will
That will
probably
be one
more
extra
money.
gold.
Oh, just one.
I'll-
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'll pay
Rowan
up.
proffers up the. Oh, if Flack
I'll
wants
do it.
to.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Sort it.
Does Flack want to be? Do we all trust Flack to be in charge of the map?
I mean,
No.
well,
Sod no. I mean, I was going to jump over lava.
I do already have scroll cases. Wizard
Wait,
over here.
who does?
Really?
Mercedes does?
Mercedes.
Oh, does she say something before we go and buy another one?
Oh, probably not.
All
that's
right,
great.
cool.
Oh, but
Black
the
got
map.
one.
What?
Well, I
Um,
could probably carry it, though I don't have a backpack on me.
Is
I will
it
just take it on my belt.
out of character? Is it? Is it
the
a?
case protects it from the weather, the rain, weathering just travel.
I mean, yeah, it's a relatively delicate map.
It's made of.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, assuming it's on parchment and not leather.
Parchment, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And for sure, Rowan will want to hold on to it unless she decides that someone's worthy of the responsibility.
Don't drop flag.
As she takes stock of the party. I think she kind of rolls up the map, sticks it in the thing, and slings it over her shoulder without saying anything.
With that, I'll still the Declaration of Independence.
Basically, yep.
Does
I
the
don't know why I thought
case?
that.
Does the case have a handle thing where you can put it on your back?
Yeah, it has a leather strap,
Yeah.
so you can
Ah,
strap
I
it
said
to
I,
one side.
Yeah, I tossed it over my shoulder.
That's all good, Rod.
Yeah.
Well, Rowan
Yeah,
looks after that then.
What's his face? Well, what's his name? Nick Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Nick, yeah.
Yep. I am now
National
Nicolas Cage.
treasure. Oh, I love that
He
film.
is a true national treasure.
He is.
Right,
thought you
so
were
you
gonna
guys
say
have
John
an
Wick
idea?
first.
All right, let me
Yeah,
add
John.
this. Let me add this to my items.
The map
Map of
showcases South Coast.
God.
The map showcases everything underneath the blue line. So directions to all of that. You have with it, you have
That's super
advantage on survival checks to get places.
We have advantage. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty cool.
Awesome.
That's a lot. Wow.
That is a lot. I wish I want one.
So, we've done that. Flax just exiting. And probably going to make his way to the tavern again to go to bed.
Right, one purchase was too much for Flack.
Yeah, he couldn't be bothered with anything else, he just wanted a map.
We got guilt tripped into going out in the first place. So.
Yep.
Right.
Yep, you
I
did.
need Val and Flack to run me perception checks.
Oh.
All of us? Or the ones that
I said
No,
nice
Val
one.
and Flack.
Oh my god. Rowan's thinking it was a mistake to room with Mercedes right now.
Wait, what?
And yep, Metal, whenever you can, if you could roll a perception check for me.
Okay. One.
The modifier.
Oh! Right, well, I've got 18.
Yep, just waiting to see what Bell rolls.
Oh. Can I actually hear them two talking?
What's your passive perception?
15.
No,
So,
that was under her breath. Mercedes probably heard me though.
yeah. Metal?
Oh no, you know.
Oh, connection
shit.
went up. Probably.
Wait, what? Oh, God.
And the connection dropped. So, alright, just for Flack, we'll wait to see what they do. And yeah, as you're making your way out of the store, here on the street, kind of passing past the kitsune, you see out of the corner of your eye. You have dark vision, so yeah, you have no issue there. Walking between the buildings here, you see between the bushes and the kind of high grass. No, here.
Okay.
That can surely is matter. Now, you see, you can't quite make the details. It is dark and there's no illumination there. You just catch it with the edge of your dark vision. Someone appears to be stumbling forward.
Sorry.
Stumbling forward.
Yeah. Welcome back, Milton. Could you roll me a
hello.
perception check?
Alright,
Sorry.
well,
My connection is extremely terrible. Wish I had my own internet.
alright, I head forward and check it out.
As you guys, the rest of you are kind of looking out the shop, you
Testing
see
the
Flag kind of going.
Sorry, guys. I just don't really know how to use Roll20. I know how to play DnD, but Roll20 is not my thing.
All right. Go to your character sheet, the bell.
I'm going.
And yeah,
Sorry
right
if you
next to
think.
your. No, it's all right. It's all right. Right next to your stats, to the right of them, you have your saving throws and your skills. If you go down the list to perception, you can click on the skill itself and it will make you roll.
Trying so hard. Perception. I'm trying to click on it, but it's not working at all.
Not the square, the word itself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to click the word itself, but it doesn't tell me. It doesn't allow me to.
Maybe you're a little laggy. Right, I'll just do it for you this time around.
Thank you. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
my DM
Yeah,
rolls did
shit.
not help.
Oh my god.
oh down for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Um,
So Rowan sees Flack head into the bushes, and she's like, what are you doing?
I see something.
Where are you
Someone
going?
stumbling.
I will
Alright, she probably takes
telepathically
the...
tell Barnaby to follow.
right.
I'll probably put my
Yeah.
hand on my rapier and then put a hand out to Issa so she doesn't go running after him, because Rowan has a feeling she might do something rash.
To me?
Who?
No, Issa. I mean, technically, we don't really know Val yet.
No.
Not yet. Hopefully that changes. But as you guys stumble, as Flag moves forward, the individual enters more into the range of his dark vision. And he sees a short statue fella kind of stumbling forward, tripping over their own steps, but not hitting the ground quite.
Is this that drunk dude that Flack tried to help out in, like, session 1?
Can't quite make the details. Your dark vision does not give you colors or anything like that.
I go up to the dude, the person was like, "You're right there, pal."
Right? As Flag gets there and kind of puts, brings his attention, the individual kind of startled, turns his face towards Flag, and Flag, even in the darkness of the moment, you recognize the features of this individual, although they are ragged.
Oh, wow.
Cut in the lower lip, dirt and some kind of liquid stain in the face, and the thorn, and just disgusting. The smell hits you of just manure, perhaps, and you recognize the presenter, the voiceman of the festivities from the day prior.
Oh my god.
Right, oh my god. Well, guys, get over it. We need some help.
His fur is kind of long, and you see twigs and insects kind of crawling along it.
I go up to him, help him up, give him a shoulder. Oh, that's
He looks just kind of surprised, kind of he looks startled, but he does lean into Flag's support.
What has happened to you, Son? Words. What has happened to you, Sonny?
I don't know. I just wake up. Where am I?
You're in greenest, son. You don't remember leaving.
I don't remember much. I just woke up. I'm trying to get home.
Oh, you're all battered and bruised, son. Are you lot coming? I did call you over.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So come and help.
I just interrupted slightly.
All right. Rowan is hesitant, but she comes over.
You shift forward, with your dark vision. Isa, you're kind of stumbling in the dark at the moment. There is not a lot of light, same for Mercedes.
Oh, okay. So Rowan probably realizing that Isa can't see, lights a lantern. She's got a hooded lantern.
Right. The light sheds and as it kind of shines, kind of goes past Flack a little bit, and the gentleman kind of puts a hand up to his face and covers, reels a little bit in pain. But yeah, I'll see those who approach do see a Flack with this pretty rough-looking individual. Definitely not having a good time.
Yeah, he definitely isn't. Well, I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but... Well, I know what's wrong with him. He's battered and bruised, but he doesn't remember anything. He's the presenter. Apparently he's trying to get home. Doesn't remember anything.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's anything around that we can use to help clean him up a bit, since he's a mess?
Make a perception check. Straight. Since you have your light.
Oh,
no.
Nat one. I can't see my own feet.
Concerned with this little gentleman.
Weird.
Nothing really that Rowan can perceive at the moment around to help him out. She's a little too concerned to see if he's not injured.
I think I should pick him up and take him to the inn, or at least the general store, somewhere safe. So we can get some sort of healing or rest. So, do I need to roll a strength check to do anything?
No, he's a halfling. You have no issue.
It's halfling. He was like, hello, little person. Right, let's go.
Kind of pick him up.
Rowan holds out her hand. She's like, hold on. We should probably clean him off first before taking him anywhere public.
Wait.
Well, do you have anything to clean him with?
Yes, Isa? I think Isa wanted to say something.
Oh, go for it.
Not sure your mic is working. Oh, bitch.
Whose?
Isa's.
Ah.
You hear? We can't hear you.
No, we can't.
Turn it up.
Still can't.
No.
No, I want to type it out.